What is up, all my chosen ones? Jazz Voice back at it again, and today we are going to be going over Shiba and Mononoke and the crazy, unexpected run-up that we've been seeing. Let me adjust this camera really quick. Let me zoom it out a bit. Now, before we get into this, guys, you know the drill. Let's smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Let's get them going in the YouTube algorithms, you know what I'm saying? And let's begin. So, first and foremost, disappointed and seeing how the charts were looking for both Saitama and Boost Coin. You know, it kind of it knocked me down a bit, I'm not gonna lie. I know that people were selling, I know that fees were high, but I didn't think it was gonna be at this volume. But hey, you know what they say, you know, the harder you knock down, the stronger you're gonna come back up. So that's what I'm sticking to. Anyway, Shiba. I didn't even know Shiba was even taking off like this until I saw it in my group chat. And I checked, and at the time when I checked, my Shiba was worth like 10 grand around there, right near 10 grand. Now it's probably like at 9 grand. So here we are, guys. We are up 41% on the day. It is at 4 zeros, the number 6, 26 billion market cap. We are on our way to 3 zeros, guys. So I was thinking, you know, I still never took any profits out of Shiba. I never even took out my initial investment from Shiba yet. I'm wondering, I'm like, would now be a good time, or should I wait until we burn that zero and then take my initial investment out and then a little more, you know, for a treat to myself for patience? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Next, we're going to go to Mononoke. Mononoke has had a crazy run-up, guys. I don't know exactly what happened. I literally rolled out of bed and saw this pumping, and I'm going to actually do some research. I want to hop on Twitter. My computer's been kind of like glitching a bit, so I don't want to open too much tabs and crash the whole thing while I'm streaming this. But what I did see from when I woke up is that we were just pushing towards that 400 million market cap range. Guys, the craziest thing about this, I'm going to point two things out. This is a 4-week-old project, and we're already at 26,000 holders. Okay? And if it's 4 weeks old and we've hit, we'll round that out to, let's say, just near 400 million market cap, then that means that's like almost $100 million a week we're moving up in terms of market cap. So that 1 billion market cap does not seem far off at all. And if 1 billion doesn't seem far off, you can bet your socks on it that 10 billion will be right around the corner too. Never say never. You're hearing it here first, guys, on the Jazz Voice channel. Shiba Coin. Shiba Coin, like I said, guys, this is my longest investment. This is like my baby. That's why I've been so skeptical on, dang, I should take some profits out now. Like I said from my last video, I wanted to upgrade to a new car, and I thought Saitama would have been at that price point where I can take some profits out, but without taking too much out the Saitama bag, because very sacred bag that is. Same thing with my Shiba bag. But I am sitting over, I'm at 140 million tokens, so honestly, if I do take some profits out, I might take out like 30 million coins worth, maybe even 40 million, and just leave a solid 100 million in for the long haul. Because like I said, guys, the best way to hold long term is to kind of trick yourself into being content with what you already have by taking out some profits for the now and then leaving the big chunk of change for the future, the one that you forget about. That's just my personal input. And another good thing is that because of how, if I open up CoinMarketCap, go back and look at the watch list, everything is in red. Everything is in red. I actually was going to make a video on Klekai. That was my original intention because Klekai was up before I went to bed, man. That $115 investment was literally sitting at $500, man. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to sleep. I wrote it in my notes. I said, when I wake up, make Klee video. Klee's back down, man. I can't do a video on the coin. I mean, well, when you look at it for the overall big picture, you look at the 7-day chart. We'll go on Klee right now. Go to that 7-day chart. It's on an up and up, you know? It's on its up and up. But it was up here when I was like, dang, okay. Oh, hang on. We actually, oh, I didn't even know we actually broke the zero. We broke the zero. Did we now? Huh. we actually broke a zero with Klika. I'm just now finding this out, guys. Give me a sec. I'm counting the zeros. We went up to 8 zeros. Wow. Okay, so you want to know where Klika is at right now? Klika is currently at the exact type of price point of when I first started finding out about Saitama. Now, I didn't buy Saitama when it was at this low of a price. I bought it when it was just cooling off after, for the first time, hitting 8 zeros, and we were falling back from like the ones down into like the 9 zeros and 9 range. And that's when I'm like, okay, I'm going to put some money in, why not? And Klee, I got in way earlier than that, luckily. And I listened to you guys. I never let go of any single coin of Klee. Still holding 500 billion strong. And so the good news, what I was trying to get to, is that I'm diversified. So on days like today where I have majority of red in my wallet, I get to revel on the fact that my Shiba is pulling all-time highs right now, and my Mononoke is pulling back to all-time highs right now. That's the beauty of not putting all your eggs in one basket. So when you wake up like how I did, and you get immediately disappointed because you see all the reds, no good news for that day, and then you go and you're like, wait, I have 2 other coins. Let me check those out. And they're like outdoing the markets right now. In fact, I want to even look at what Ethereum is at, because I'm pretty sure, like, I saw my Ethereum in my wallet and that number is dropped kind of significantly, man. So here we go. Ethereum fell back underneath $4,000. So I am pretty sure, guys, this plays a big role as to why, ironically, all of the tokens that are on the ERC20 blockchain, well, majority of them, are also going low with it. So, like I said, guys, minor setback, but that's okay. Shiba is crushing it. We don't even have the Robinhood listing yet. And maybe the Robinhood listing is that secret ingredient, that little sugar, spice, and everything nice that we need to get this coin up to the 3-0 mark. Now, obviously, let's do some math here. The 3-0 mark, you're holding 100 million coins at 3 zeros, that's 10 grand. You're holding 200 million, that's 20 grand. You're holding 50 million, that's 5 grand. You're holding only 10 million, that's still a grand. All right? So, this is a long-term hold, guys. If you look at the 1-year chart, you're going to find out why Shiba's a long-term hold. Look at this. Keep in mind, folks, this was the initial run-up that Shiba coin had, where it made a lot of people that were holding trillions and hundreds of billions at the time millionaires. The type of run-up we're going to have with Saitama real soon. I'm calling it from now, guys. Calling it from now. And then it crashed hard. Major sell-off. And this is where I started buying. Right here towards the end of May, in that major sell-off. And I kept buying up until the end of August. And in fact, I was looking at my last transaction that I did of Shiba. It was during the last week of August, and ironically, it was so crazy because it actually said the last purchase I ever made on it was 5 million tokens for the price of $34. And when I typed in, I'm like, how much is 5 million tokens worth now? It was $340. $340 for the same thing that I bought around the end of August for 34 bucks. When I was buying Shiba for those 3 months span between May up until August, on average, I was buying it for like $7 to $8 per million coins. And then we'd have a dip where it would drop to like $5 to $6 for a million coins. And I'll buy up like 10 million coins for only like barely $100. So to see this type of progress now, where you got to at least spend a good $1,000 or so just to get yourself maybe like close to 10 million tokens, this is awesome, because look at the crazy run-up we've had in the Shiba chart, and the year's not even done yet. We're not even on the Robinhood listing yet. Shibarium is not even out yet. We're still in the process of that phase 2 development for Shiba coin. Shytoshi, the developer, he's going into more incognito mode. And you know, when he makes that announcement on Twitter, he's going to be going ghost for a while. It means they're going to be working hard and nonstop on this project. So Shiba is still a long-term hold, guys. In terms of short-term gains, it's definitely there. I'm not going to deny it. There's definitely some short-term gains there. When I was looking at this literally yesterday, it was around 7 grand profit. And right now we've had a pullback. because we are now back in the sixes. So the profits are probably around that 9K to 9,400 range, which is still really good. It's still 2,000 something dollars higher than it was yesterday. So I know in a perfect world, it would be awesome to see all of the coins we're in all pumping at the same time, like what we saw on Saturday. That would be an ideal time, man. And I feel like it's coming back. We just got to hold strong. We just got to hold patient. Mononoke, I believe they're in the process of upgrading themselves. I was looking at their Twitter account, and let's see if I can pull the Twitter up from now, actually. And I was looking at their Twitter, guys, and I saw they have a new logo for Mononoke. So to me, that's a good thing. And by the way, follow the Twitter. You can see it on the screen loading right there. We're going to go look at Mononoke. And let's see, this computer is going really slow to load this right now. Here it is. Here's the new logo, guys. I think it looks really, really nice. This doesn't look anymore like a meme token cartoon. This looks legit. So let's see. We got the token rebranding themselves. They already hit 26,000 holders. And look at this. You see it first, guys. Joined October 2021. This token is not a month old and it's at 26,000 holders. You want to ask my personal opinion on what you should do about Mononoke? I'm going to say not financial advice, but do not miss out because you're playing yourself and you might be playing with your kids' college funds. You might be playing with your future kids and grandkids' generational wealth. You could be playing with a lot of things in your life by not buying some Mononoke. Just saying, not financial advice, but that's my personal mindset on how I view this token. Shiba is a long-term gain. Shiba, to me, is more of that stable coin now, which is crazy because just a couple months back, this was the crazy, risky meme token that you would lose out on big because it's so volatile. And now it's proved itself to be a stable token. Just like Kleekai is proving itself to be a stable token. It's been around long enough. Saitama is crossing into that lane. I mean, obviously today's not a good example to show that. But guys, like I said, these are long-term hodls. In the long term, we're going to the top with this stuff. We're going to the top. In fact, take a screenshot of what you see on my screen. It is 1:05 p.m. October 27th. This is how the market's looking. Let's fast forward over to December 27th when Cytomask is released. Mononoke drops their game, and I'm sure it'll be listed on CoinMarketCap finally. BoostCoin's DeFi app been out and changing the DeFi game. Shibarium probably already out. If it's not already out, then we for sure had that Robinhood listing, and we're well over that 3-0 mark. I'm telling you guys, just hang on tight. Just hang on tight. For Shib Army, Noki Nation, let's rejoice. Let's rejoice. This is a beautiful moment in time right now. And we know that Saitama and BoostCoin and Kleekai, they're going to have their run-ups too. They're going to come back. These coins are all going to be sitting at the top because these are community-driven tokens. And if the people want it to succeed, then by any means necessary, they will. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm Jazz Royce, and I will catch you guys at the top.